Okay, welcome to Project 6 demo. This is a Prolog adventure game that involves a kind of working your way through a maze. There's treasure at the end of the game, which you want to try to get as a way of winning. But you start out in the valley, and I have here shown here to the right uh, a kind of a preliminary layout here, a very basic adventure game layout. And you can go through the path, and there's only three moves you're allowed. You can go forward, left, or right. You can't go backwards. If you hit the fork in the road, if you go left, you go through a series of mazes, and out there you can have a key that would help unlock a gate that can get you to the treasure. There's also an org hiding out in one of the mazes. I only have I've got four mazes, maze 0 through 3. Maze 1 contains the key, and maze 3 contains the org. And of course, the treasure is over here on the mountain, and there's a lock gate blocking your way. So we can start out uh, within this game. You've got the valley, you got a path, which is represented by all these dashes. There's cliffs off to the left or the right of the path, so you can fall off the path and die. There's a fork in the road, and then there's all the mazes, the mountaintop, and then, of course, the lock gate. And the goal is to acquire the treasure without being killed by falling off the path, by being struck by lightning if you hold the key going through the gate, or by being killed by an orc. So let's demonstrate this game. We'll load in using the consult command. We'll load in our project 6. We'll have to type go to get going. And so here it says you're in the valley. So what I'm going to do to demonstrate is how you can actually win this game. I'm going to go forward, keep going forward until I get to the fork of the road. And in the fork of the road, I've got to go left to get over here into the maze because I got to get to the key, and that key is in maze 1. So I'm in the maze, which is in maze 0 at this point. And so I have to keep going left, and that puts me into maze 1. And in here, I've got a pickup predicate where you could pick up a key, and it says you picked up the key because it was in maze 1. I also have an inventory predicate. It just gives me a list of things that I'm carrying around, and it says I have the key. So to get out of maze 1, I'm going to have to go right into maze 2, and then I'm going to have to go to the left in maze 2 to get back on the path. And so there I am at the fork. And now that you're at the fork, to get to the gate, I know I've got to go right. So I'm at the fork in the road. I go right, and it says you're at a lock gate blocking your way. But I know I have the key. So there is an unlock key predicate that I can invoke, and that allows you to unlock the gate. Oh, I'm sorry. Um, let's see. If I go, you're at a lock gate blocking your path, unlock. I'm sorry, I gotta say unlock. I have to say unlock gate. And there you unlock the gate. Now, I've got the key in hand. I've got to uh, put down the key. So you put down the key, and so now I can go forward. And you're at the mountaintop there. The treasure is. Congratulations. The other way you can do this is same situation. If I go forward and keep going forward back to where the key's at, and then I'm at the fork of the road, I go left and I go left again. I believe that puts me, you're you're in the maze of twisty trails all alike. Here I could pick up key, and you picked up the key. And so now you can go right, and then you can go left. That puts you back on the path. You're at the fork in the path. You can go forward. All right, actually, I have to go to the right, and that puts me at the gate. And I've got the key, so I can unlock the gate. So you unlock the gate, and now I'm going to go forward without putting the key down, and I get struck by lightning. And then you can go again. Uh, Here I go forward, and this time demonstrate running into an org. So I keep going forward till I get to the fork in the road, and I go left because now I know the org is in maze 3. And so I have to go to the right, and that hits me in maze 3, and I get attacked by the org. He sucks your brains out through your eye sockets and you die. So, anyway, there's a lot to this game. There are a lot of predicates. It's a lot to cover in 5 minutes. I'm sorry I went over. The Prolog Adventure game, it demonstrates a lot of simple predicates and rules that can power a rich interactive game with constraint logic, dynamic world state, built-in hazards with the org and the lightning trap. And a project also showcases elegance and versatility in logic programming. So I hope you enjoy it. And that's all the time I have. Thank you.